On December 3rd, 2021, at about 8 p.m. is when I scored my 1,000th career point. In my 13 years of playing basketball, shooting has always come easy to me, but it's never been successful until I found how to shoot properly. Since I've learned how to properly shoot, I've scored over 1,000 career points, I've been invited to multiple college camps, and I've averaged over 10 points per game since my freshman year of high school. To shoot properly, there are 3 main steps. You have correct hand placement, good ball rotation, and correct foot placement. Today we're going to dive into how exactly you can implement these 3 parts into your shot. Starting with correct hand placement. When I first started playing basketball, I played in a league called Upward. That's where my very first coach taught me the correct hand placement on a basketball. He told me that you need your dominant hand, which is called your shooting hand, to be on the bottom of the ball, and your non-dominant hand, which is your guide hand, to be on the side of the ball. This means you never want to shoot with both hands. If you shoot with both hands, the ball is less likely to go in the basket because you have less control over it. You also never want your guide hand to dictate where your shot goes once you shoot it. You simply want it there to help balance the ball onto your dominant hand. That way when you shoot, it releases off and you just shoot with your shooting hand. Another step is you also do not want your palm to be glued to the bottom of the basketball. You always want a pocket of air with your fingertips barely touching the ball. This will help with your ball rotation. Good hand placement always helps with correct ball rotation. My freshman year, my coach told me that you want a shooter's roll. A shooter's roll is the backspin of the ball. This will help the ball go into the basket 99 times out of 100. To get shooter's roll, you want to flip your shooting hand, flip its wrist. That way you'll feel the ball roll off the back of your fingertips and start doing a backspin. You also want the ball to line up with the lines like this. That helps the shooter's roll go into the basket more. The third crucial step to shooting properly is your foot placement. My sophomore year, I had Coach May tell me that you need your feet to be squared to your shoulders and your shoulders squared to the basket. That way you're more likely to be balanced and be able to have a higher vertical. Also, if you're not square to the basket, the ball is more likely to go to the side of the basket than into the rim. With the higher vertical and the more balance, you're less likely to get blocked by your defenders. If you can jump higher, you can get the shot over your defender and for it to go in. With more balance, you're more likely to stay on the line which you want to shoot instead of shooting to the side. Today we talked about the 3 main parts of shooting. We've talked about how you need correct hand placement and good ball rotation and correct foot placement. Without these 3 steps, you won't be able to have a successful shot. So now that you know these, you go shoot.